Hi, this is Miss Campos, and today we're going to learn how to make your own mask. Objective: students will be able to watch a video about making masks, then use basic art elements and principles to create their own mask. Demonstration of learning. Given an art critique, students will be able to discuss 3 out of 4 art elements accurately. What you will need. You can use any of the attached mask templates or draw your own mask. A glue stick or glue bottle, scissors, ribbon, string or popsicle sticks, crayons or watercolors or colored pencils or markers, anything you have around your house. You can use construction paper or cardboard or a paper plate. Hi, this is Miss Campos, and we watched a couple of videos this week, some cartoons about those pirates making masks. So now we're going to make our own mask. Miss Campos has sent you some templates. You can use the template if you want to print it out. There's some templates that look like this. And what can you do with this? You can make it look like Owlette, like from PJ Masks. You can make it look like The Flash, superhero. You can make it look like Captain America. There's another template that I sent you. This can be Gecko from PJ Masks, or you can make it look kind of tribal, different shapes, different lines like we've learned about. There's also another template that can be Catboy, like PJ Masks, or maybe you want it to look like Catgirl. And there's another template that I sent you with a Day of the Dead skull. You can color it. And now, how do we make it look like a mask? So there's a couple of different ways that you can make it look like a mask. You can punch holes and put string on it. And another cool thing about making this mask is you can also make it reversible. What does that mean? It means you can put designs on one side and on the other side. So it's like having 2 masks in one. You can, if you don't want to punch holes like this and make it so that it can go on your face, you can also cut it out, cut out some cardboard and put it on, glue it on. So I have some glue. Here's my cutout that is all colored in. I cut a piece of cardboard. I can take some glue and glue it on. Now, I want to have a stick so that I can hold it in front of my face. You can use thin popsicle sticks or thick popsicle sticks. You can color them in. If they come not colored, you can color them in. But let's say you don't have popsicle sticks at home. You can cut cardboard into a thick, thin piece to make it look like a popsicle stick. So you don't have it with the popsicle stick, that's okay. I have cardboard. You glue it on. Stick it on. And I have my mask. If you don't want it, sometimes I've seen places that sell masks. You can buy a wooden mask and paint it in. Or you can get a paper plate. I'm going to show you with this paper plate how we can make a mask. So I want to make it look like Elmo. So I have some red paint. I'm going to paint my paper plate. And then Elmo has an orange nose. So I'm going to get a circle and paint it orange. So I'm done with my red paint. Make sure I seal it tight. I know I had a nose here somewhere. There's my nose. Here's my nose. So get some orange paint. Paint it in. And I have some white eyes that I need to put the black in for the eyes. So now I'm going to put all of these things together. I have my eyes. I'm going to glue it onto my paint, onto my paper plates. And what's kind of the paint on the paper plate is still wet, which is kind of nice because it acts like even stronger glue. Nose. Oh, and I forgot to do his mouth. So let me paint his Elmo's mouth with the black paint. For his mouth. It's the great thing about art. You can always readjust. You can always play with where you place things. And this is all cut out of cardboard, and I decided to paint it in. Or you can use construction paper to cut out these things. And now I have an Elmo mask. And I can add a popsicle stick to it to make it pop up. So all of these different ways to make a mask. I can't wait to see what mask you come up with. And what I like about these Day of the Dead masks, it kind of reminds me of the movie Coco with all the different colors. You can use my template or you can draw your own mask, which would be kind of cool. So I can't wait to see what kind of mask you guys will send into Miss Campos. I'll see you next time.
Here I used an empty cereal box for my mask. You can find different materials around your house that can be used for a mask and take a picture and send it to Miss Campos. Here's a couple of different examples of different masks. You can use string, you can use popsicle stick. Don't forget to submit your work. Miss Campos is putting together a virtual art gallery with the best artwork. So use your imagination and get creative. Can't wait to see what you come up with.